Hi, welcome to this tutorial on storyboarding. At vLearning, we create storyboards using PowerPoint. The visual nature of our designs is better reflected using a screen-based software package such as this. This type of storyboard is designed to reflect a graphic novel approach to presenting the educational content. This means we create a story that reflects the subject being taught, and we build up that story one panel at a time. As you can see in this example, the screen area is made up of a series of objects. These are all movable and editable. Your role as a creative writer and instructional designer is to create the story using panels such as those shown in this example. As you move through each screen using the thumbnails on the side, there's a different layout for each screen. The purpose of the storyboard is to build up the module screen by screen using a visual storyline. Your role will be to create a storyline and provide content suggestions based on the content plan that has already been completed. If you're the creative writer in the process, then you will not be doing too much research for the content theory. A researcher will be assigned that task after you've put the basic content and storyline into the storyboard. You may, however, make suggestions for interactive activities and theory-based content that you think may complement the storyline. You can see there are examples of different icons in this screen layout. These icons are used as reference for a graphic or additional notes that will come up as a new layer on top of the storyline. These pop-up boxes are used for theory-based content and should not be used to represent any creative content. That's a pretty big rule for us. Theory only comes up as a layer on top of creative content when we're designing a graphic novel type approach. When you're writing content to go in the pop-up boxes, you can place a description of a graphic, a link to a reference, or text material in the notes section of PowerPoint. This is really helpful information for the researcher who will collect all the theory-based content. At the end of each element, there'll be a research task. This is where we ask the student to go and research information relating to the content presented in the element. You should provide an indication of the task, however the researcher doing the content collection will complete the detail on the assessment tasks. I find it easier to take an existing storyboard, save it with a new name, and use the existing elements to start creating the new storyboard. To do this, I create a new blank slide, then look back over previous slides to find the panel shape I want. I then cut and paste the panel shapes into the new screen. If you have multiple panels on one screen, you can move panels forward and back by right-clicking and selecting Bring to Front or Send to Back. There's also a directory available to you with a selection of panel shapes you can use in your storyboard. Once you have created the new screens, you can delete the old screens and save your new storyboard. So that's how we build a storyboard for a graphic novel approach. It's important that you try and align the story with the individual learning outcomes required for a topic as much as possible. You'll see how that works in the example provided.